Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NAKD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. It does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. First thing that needs to be done is just from an update perspective, comes from a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So going into today, 16 cents was that area of support, but now that the price is broken down below it, you'd expect it to act as resistance, and that is exactly what has happened. So I'm not saying 16 cents can never be broken up above. I'm just saying, it does make sense why the price is now struggling right around that area. But with the breakdown below there, as far as I'm concerned, that officially puts the chart at pump and dump status. Now, I'm not saying that towards the company. I don't know anything about the company. I'm making that statement based on how the price has acted. And how has the price acted? Well, let's give credit where credit's due. This was a monster move to the upside. Problem with that is then within a very short amount of time, within basically 2 days, the price went from those highs literally all the way back to right where it started. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they started after making a really nice move, that's not exactly a sign of bullishness or anything like that. Now, am I saying that another nice move can never ever happen? I'm not saying that at all. In fact, that's what makes this setup pretty interesting now, is the price at least was able to consolidate down around this former area of support. Whereas if the price had just come down here and crashed down below, this 14-cent area, which you can see, like I said, down here has acted as support, that'd be a whole nother ball game. But at least it was able to start to go sideways. Now, does that mean it's going to bounce? No, there's no such thing as a for sure, but at least makes it interesting going forward. So again, as far as this price movement was concerned, right here, there is just simply no genuine power behind it. That was a pump and dump. But like I said, the chart has shown that it can move. So I'm not saying that, the price can never make another nice movement again. Or another way to look at this is just kind of back to the drawing board for the bulls. They're going to have to work on things again to try to generate a move to the upside. But definitely a nice move. It just wasn't able to maintain the gains at all, as literally the price is right back to where it began. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.